side of the bottom line.
That's the schoolboy error there from Ronnie, in fairness. He should make sure the white is you know, in front or behind the line, so to speak. Michaela was bang on the case there, wasn't she?
Wow, that is a really contentious moment right at the heart of the final.
Wow.
Could be decisive. It was a massive call.
Can you believe that?
Extraordinary.
Oh, Ronnie's not going to be happy about that one, is he? He's going to have to get himself together here. And well, if he gets a chance to get himself together, things in here and... hang on a minute, where's this white going? Oh, he's had a little nice little flick off the red there. He's maybe a little bit better on the black than he would have been, but this is still tough.
Our ball tight to the right-hand cushion as we look.
Oh, he's played that well, hasn't he? Come on, this red here.
12.
Maybe drop this in for the blue.
Now this is the moment. This is what Michaela Tapp saw.
Well, in fairness, it was tough to see from where we're sitting, but Michaela obviously had a better look at it than what we did.
18.
The Rocket will be having nightmares about that one.
The thing is not allowing him the opportunity
26.
to get back to the table and resettle. Just orthodox snooker now for the man from China. He's not too concerned with a power ball, such as his advantage.
See, the problem Ronnie's got here is things queued up to break in the next rack as well, and that's a massive advantage, you see. So if he continues his good run here, then Ronnie's got it all to do. Let's have a look at this.
It's a very tight call, isn't it? A very tight call.
Well, I think I'm going to sit on the fence on that one, to be honest.
Well, it's really interesting because in the players' room, I think possibly when you were playing, Ali, Sean Murphy was talking, and Michaela was there as well, talking about if the ball's on the line, is it in, is it out, in terms of the power play and the power zone. And she says on the line is not quite sufficient. It has to be tipped the right side of the line to count as being in, and clearly that is a line of thinking that she's put into practice.
Yeah, well, the Rocket's banging in here, isn't he, now? He's popped the power ball, he's got a chance to get back in this. Well, he doesn't want to finish straight on this red down the rail. He's going to have it all to do to get out on the black here, I think. Well, see, that's how well Ronnie O'Sullivan cues, isn't it? He's got right on the black there easily, just stroked that red in like it was over the hole.
Really maximising his power play as he has to do. 100 points down on the first rack, disastrous start to the second rack, and he's back to within 100 points now.
So what's he got here? Possible 34 points from now. So yeah, if he manages to knock these in, which I think he will with 1 minute 10 seconds of power play time, that will mean that will count for 70, nearly 70 points there. So, you know, Ronnie's banging it, isn't he, now?
60.
50 left on the table, make that 44. He's going to be right up on Ben's shoulders.
74.
See, this table's so fast, but Ronnie's just got the cue ball and a bit of string. He just manages to be able to adapt to any conditions where the table's fast or slow or whatever. Mind you, he's overrun that one. Commentator's curse. All the way around the table here.
He's got to come back.
Yeah, he's hit this
in a bit of a hurry.
He's hit this absolutely perfect.
96.
Wonderful. This for 100 break, which will add on. This will add on 50. To